Hi there, welcome to Thrive Thursday. Today we are looking at 5 micro mindfulness practices that you can use starting today. So, if Monday helped you understand what mindfulness does in your brain, today we are getting some tools to practice it. These are 5 small research informed tools that you can use in real time. The first tool is to lengthen the exhale. We have done experiences like this before to calm our nervous system, and this is similar. So, extending your exhale activates your calming or parasympathetic nervous system, and that allows your body to lean into more calm. Research in respiratory regulation shows that a longer exhale actually slows our heart rate and reduces physiological arousal. So even if you're faced with a difficult situation or something that you're dealing with, even tapping into 2 slow, long exhales can shift your nervous system and then consequently your reaction. Okay, tool 2 is to name what's happening. So, as we kind of talked about already on Monday, research by Matthew Lieberman shows that affect labeling, which basically means naming our feelings, reduces the activity and the heightened awareness or activation in our amygdala, our fear center. So, when we label it, we lower it. So, when we label the feeling, it loses its intensity. So saying this is anxiety, I'm experiencing some feelings of defensiveness, being present and pausing and looking at it is an example of mindfulness in action, right? Remember the definition, noticing what's happening in the present moment without judgment. Tool 3 is pressure anchor. So pressing your feet into the floor or leaning back into your chair signals a sense of stability to your nervous system. So even just leaning back gives me an opportunity to kind of calm, right? I know I'm being supported by the back of my chair. So this is why things like weighted blankets and grounding exercises are effective in trauma-informed care. Because when you do it, you're reminding your body, I'm here right now, I'm okay. It brings you into the present. Tool 4 is to reduce input. So cognitive load research shows that overstimulation increases stress activation, which makes sense, right? When we're overstimulated, we can get more stressed. Lowering our sensory input, so turning down noise, stepping away from screens, all of that stuff reduces overall activation, right? Because sometimes we are just so overwhelmed by all of the input we are constantly getting all day long, and we kind of just adapt to it, right? It kind of becomes normal. But sometimes mindfulness isn't adding something, it's subtracting stimulation. And tool number 5, the final micro practice for today, is ask yourself what feels threatened. So when intensity arises, you can check in with yourself. What feels at risk right now? Does it feel like I'm not sure if I belong here? Is my competence at risk? Is my level of respect at risk? Do I feel disrespected? So that question engages your reflective brain instead of your reactive brain. So, and when we reflect, that as well lowers escalation. So, mindfulness is not about stopping activation. And that's not always easy to do. It's really about noticing early enough so we can kind of lower the intensity. Research shows that small, consistent moments of awareness can reshape neural pathways in your brain over time. Small pauses build opportunities for you to feel steadier, and feeling steadier within yourself builds self-trust, and that's how security begins. You got this. I will see you next week. Take care.